Hello, this is a demonstration of the eSuite counter Zillions title, which helps introduce the digits 0 to 9 to children. So as you can see, there's a variety of activities here, but we'll start off with the forward number line activity. So the idea here, as you can see by placing the mouse over the task icon, is that you have to put numbers in order starting with the smallest number. So you start off with 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And then once you've completed the activity, you click on enter over here to see if you've answered the activity correctly or not. But we'll go back into menu before doing that and show you the other activities. So with number line 2, it's very similar, only it's a backward number line. So you start off with the largest number and then work your way down to the smallest number. Now with signs, the idea is that you match the signs with the words that they equate to. So this is obviously the equal sign, so you find the word equals, puts it there. You've got the add, the minus, and so on. So we'll go back to the menu. And then with color bonds, the idea is that these all make 10, and the numbers that make 10 together are a particular number, and if you click on the key icon, it tells you which ones they are. But for instance, the 1 and the 9 are both blue, the 2 and the yellow are 8, and again, once you finish the activity, you click enter. Now color bonds to 20 is very similar, only the numbers go up to 20 instead of 10. So in make 20, this is quite challenging. So 18 plus 2 is one way of making 20. However, if you drag these digits over to the boxes on the right, you can make a different way, in this case it's 12 plus 8, so you put the 1 over there, you put the 2 over there, and then the 8 over here, and then obviously 16 plus 4 is in one way of making 20, but alternatively it could be 14 plus 6, so you drag the 6 over there, then the 1 over here, and then the 4 over there. So it's a way of introducing place value, and that numbers can be used, and that different numbers can have different values. So we'll go back to the menu, and then we'll go into digits power. And the idea here is that you have these three numbers, and you have to put them in the correct order, starting with the smallest number. So basically like this really. So the smallest number in this combination will be 358, and then the second smallest number would be 385, and then 5, 3, 8, and then 5, 8, 3 would go here, and so on. And then you press enter in order to gain a new combination of numbers. So we'll go back to the menu, and then we'll go into difference. Now the idea here is, 18 is 110 and 8 units, but 8 tens and 0 units is 80, so you put the 80 over here. So it's basically about what this number here is. If it was a 10, so 6 units would be 6 tens, and 9 units would become 9 tens if it was 9 tens as opposed to 9 units. So we'll go back to the menu, and then we go into digit detective. And the idea here is it just swaps it's basically another place value activity, so it swaps the numbers around. So here this is 110, this is 2 units, but if it was 2 units and 110, the number would be 21, like so. And then here you've got the 110, 3 units, however it was 3 tens and 1 unit, it would be 31, so you put 31 over there, and obviously you carry on. Now with double without trouble, you're basically doubling the numbers. So double 8 is 16, double 6 is 12, double 1 is 2, double 9 is 18, and so on. Okay, so we'll go back to the menu, and with the number before, the idea is you have these numbers here, and the number before goes in here, the number after goes in here. So all you have to do is to put the 5 there, and then 7, because 57 comes before 59, and then here you put in 59, which is the number after 58. And you do the same thing with all the rest of the numbers as well. Okay, so we'll go back to the menu, and then we go into add one. And the idea here is that what's 1 after 54 is 55, so you put the 2 5s over here. 1 plus 62 is 63, so you just put 63, and then you carry on. And then once you've done this activity, you can do the rest of these activities. So this one here, it works in the same way, only you have to add 10, so 22 plus 10 would be 32. So you drag the 3 over here into this box, and then 32 into there, and likewise with the other numbers. Then it's the same one with add 100, so you just add 100, add 11, you add 11 to the numbers, add 99, you add 99 to the numbers. So these two here are particularly more challenging than the others. And then more than, if you go into here, the idea is you just put these in their correct places, these signs in the correct places. And then with add and subtract, the idea here is that 9 equals 4 plus how many, so it's 5, and then 7 equals 2 plus 5, so you put 2 there, and then 8 equals 2 plus 6, 6 equals 1 plus 5, and so on. And then you also have the multiply activity. Well, the idea is you can say 3 times 2 equals 6, which equates to 3 2's, 2 plus 2 plus 2, and obviously 6 there. And that just carries on, and then you can put a sensor for the next combination of numbers. Okay, so that's basically a demonstration of Zillions.